almost. Here we are.
Hello.
Hello.
It's very dark. Why is it?
I don't know. I
don't
think
know why
it's
this-
those track lights because they're facing the wall, and we are.
Is it just us that looks like? Is
I
it
think
just the screen that
so.
looks dark for us? Like
I don't know.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that could
That
be
would
it.
do it.
The brightness on the iPad was
Now I
set to
can
super
see.
low. Yeah. Oh, you don't have your mic on.
I don't have my mic on.
We're so not professionals.
I should
Oh my
probably put it on my
goodness.
scarf, not inside my scarf. There we go. Testing,
This
testing.
stool I'm on is super wobbly.
We need new stools.
We need new stools, yeah.
I will put that into our next IKEA cart.
Yeah.
Yes. Those are like 12-year-old.
Oh my god, yeah,
12-year-old
they're
stools.
ancient.
They don't owe us anything. No. So we've kind of decided that for every Fab Chat, we're just going to like travel around the store, I think, maybe until we find a favorite spot. There's so many
Yeah.
spots now to choose from.
Well, because we completely rearranged the store,
Completely
so it
rearranged.
looks.
There's a lot of like very pretty backgrounds now.
Yeah,
that
it
we
looks
could
so
do.
different. I'm loving this iteration of the store.
Yes, me too. Me too. You know what? I also thought we could put one of those fabric bins at the end of the table here if we ever needed to. If we were really like,
totally
overloaded in apparel fabrics,
Mm-hmm.
that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would work.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Yeah. How'd you like that snow?
My kids liked it.
Really?
Yeah, I think
They're not done?
well, they kind of are. Thomas is at that point where he's like, I don't want to put my snow
No.
pants on anymore.
No.
And this morning he didn't want to wear his boots, so he's in his shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, okay,
fine.
whatever.
That's fine.
You're the one that has to live with cold
Are they
feet
allowed
all
on their
day.
school field? Is it all wet? My kids
It's
were never allowed on the school field until it was like dried off.
I agree with that because
Me
if
too.
you
the
walk
grass.
on the grass before it's fully grown
Yeah.
or greened up, it
Yeah.
will kill it.
Yeah.
And we had we live near a park and we had some tree trimmers in the park and they drove through the park.
Of course.
And those ruts are going to be there for years.
Of course.
Yeah, because it was so soft.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, no, we didn't have a bus driver for a little bit.
Oh.
But now they've got a bus driver
Did
again.
they lose them?
I think he quit.
Oh.
He had been doing it for like a year and a half, and then all of a
Okay.
sudden the bus was canceled, and then it didn't show up one time, and then one time they were at school and they waited an hour for it to come.
Oh my.
Yeah, so normally they're home at like 3:30. They didn't get home until like 4:15.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so anyway, we've always had drama with bus drivers,
Yeah.
and now we finally. But this guy's like super strict. And
Okay.
he yells at them to sit down,
It's
and
okay.
they're like, "We don't like that."
Well, sit down then.
Well,
You're
that's
supposed
it.
to
You're
sit down.
supposed for your safety.
You're supposed to
And
sit
that's
down.
what we told them. We're like, he's just doing his job and he needs to keep you safe.
Yeah.
So he's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a hard job to drive a bus.
But their old bus driver was really like, just drove the bus and didn't worry about them. And that's why
Right.
Eleanor had the fight club that one day. So I don't
that
think,
will go down in history.
oh my God. So I don't think they will be doing fight club on the bus anymore.
No, they
No.
won't.
Yeah.
No, they won't. We do actually have started to have lots of new arrivals.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a bit of a, like, no new stuff for a bit because it was all in the office and we didn't
It was
receive
all
it.
in the office because we were all busy with
Yeah.
website stuff.
And now
so-
we're scrambling to receive it all.
and now we're scrambling to receive it all.
We're getting there though. It's like
It's
manageable
getting there.
now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm almost done migrating all of the open purchase orders
Oh,
for
well,
the
that's
second
good.
time.
Oh my gosh.
Because I moved all of them from Lightspeed to Shopify,
Yeah.
and then I realized that they actually have to be in a
Oh, in Stocky.
in Stocky in like a receiving
Yeah.
app. So then I'm
That was
I'm
annoying.
migrating them again.
So I started
fine.
yesterday getting classes ready to release. Three-quarters of them are done, so everything will be finished by today.
Mhm.
It's so much easier than what
Is
we
it?
did
Oh,
before.
that's good.
So much easier.
That's good.
So much easier to like make the classes and like publish them
That's
and
good.
unpublish them. It's just
Yeah.
yes, much nicer.
You know what I noticed? I was looking at a list of products on my phone
Mhm.
yesterday. So in the Shopify website, if you search for a product,
Mhm.
it doesn't show you the price anywhere.
No.
But if you do the same thing on your phone,
On your phone it
it
shows
shows
it?
the price.
Okay. Well, there you go. If I need the price, I'll look on my phone.
Yeah, if you need to quickly find which ones have the wrong price,
That
search
would
on your phone. So I was looking for like I don't know, a dozen.
Oh yeah, because we had
Dozen or
some
so
fabrics
Clara
that were
was like double the price it
yeah,
was supposed to be. And I'm like, I don't know how that happened. So I was going in and fixing it. Yeah.
so
In
many.
bed at 10 o'clock at night. Yeah. Anyhow, pro tip. I don't know if that's useful to any of you.
No.
Probably not. There you go. That's the insider view of running a fabric store for all of our YouTube audience. Should we talk about new stuff? I'm really excited about these.
You added these to the cart, so I think they're pretty cool.
So this was the original.
Yeah, that's the original.
This is the original. So it's a whole book of foundation paper piece templates.
Yeah.
And it's all this like triangle, and they're all
so it's
scrappy.
A half square triangle, but the the color triangle is scrappy.
Yeah.
So
and you end up with a 6-inch finished block. So they're this size.
Each one of these is slightly different, I think, or like there's a few different. And it helps you. I have never done foundation paper piecing.
No, but what a great way to try it out.
It's such a cool way.
Great way to try it out. You'll end up with a whole bunch of blocks, all the same size, and then you can sew them together.
And then we have some half rectangle triangles,
which I have never made.
I have never made a half rectangle triangle either. I feel like they're kind of daunting.
I feel like this could be fun though.
It could be super fun. Like, look, and this one you get 2 per sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super. Oh, that's like a log cabin-y type one. Yeah, super fun. Yeah. And you just tear it out of here, sew your fabric on it, and then off you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super fun actually. Yeah. So we have a tool, like a ruler from Creative Grids, that helps you trim half rectangle triangles,
right?
Because
you want to have it lined up on that.
A bit tricky to trim.
Yeah.
So
evenly.
Yeah, evenly. So there is a ruler that helps you, but with this, it's kind of, I think, almost. I think you just square it off.
I think you would just square it.
So yeah, because there's a trim block. Yeah.
On the outer dotted line.
But yeah, if you're doing regular half rectangle triangles, there is a tool for that.
And there are 50 in here.
25
in here.
50 different ones. So yeah, I guess each is different.
So you'd end up with,
oh my gosh,
like if you did them all, you'd end up with a really cool kind of big quilt.
Yeah. Yeah, you could totally put them all into a quilt. This one is so little. Fun. I cannot imagine doing these tiny little. Look at that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I should try some of this.
Like if you don't, like if you're wanting to sew something, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Or if you've got like the
scraps. So many scraps.
All have scraps.
Yeah.
We all have scraps.
You're like, what do I do with my scraps? Here you go.
Yeah.
Triangles.
Gifts.
Yeah, they would be great.
Stocking stuffers. Hello.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Birthdays, like flip this inside your Mother's Day your Mother's Day card.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah,
we should do a newsletter about Mother's Day.
Oh yes, because it is coming up.
It is coming up in a month and a bit.
Yeah, May 10th.
I think May 10th.
What?
Yeah.
And Father's Day, but that's in June.
That's in June. We got time for that. Should we talk about quilting cotton collection?
Yes, because we got some cute new ones in.
We did get some super cute ones. These are super cute.
Oh, this colorway is lovely.
This is your colorway.
Yes, I do love blushy pink.
This is Riley Blake blush and butterscotch. Not and.
In. Yeah. Yes.
So we've got the butterscotch and we got the blush, and the whole collection is sort of those palettes.
Yeah.
And it is actually really sweet. It's
really lovely. It's not cutesy at all.
And these are sort of the 2 main prints.
Yeah.
And then the rest is more blendery.
Yeah. So we have 7.
Yeah.
7 bolts of it, but we also have the complete collection in a fat quarter bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a darker brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of blenders, but sorry, yes, I'm lovely ones. Let's see if I can not really fan that out, but yeah, lovely colors.
There's a standout photo on the website.
Yes, there is. It's a really nice photo to show all the different.
It would go with your shirt.
It would, kind of, yeah.
And then the other new quarter bundle that we have is this guy. So this is Lights on 2 from Riley Blake.
Yeah.
It is it's a whole collection of white on white.
White on white. So you can't really see it here, but they're all white on white.
I don't know if you can see this.
I love the trees.
This is the trees.
So lovely.
Yeah. So it's all white and white, and they're all the motifs are kind of like tiny. Like
yes.
This. Not teensy tiny, but
there's one that's thread spools that's so tiny.
Oh, the thread spools is really.
So we have 6 different ones, but there's more to the collection. Yeah. So, And actually, no, we had 7, but one
Lady,
bought
one lady,
the whole bolt.
she bought the whole bolt and all of the fat quarters from the
That's
bundles that we
right.
had broken up.
She bought the bolt of the Sawtooth Stars.
Yes.
It's
It
a
was
lovely
honestly
one.
the best.
It was the best.
I'm on her team.
I love a Sawtooth Star.
Yeah.
And so if you're
Yeah.
doing something quilty, oh my gosh, they have a white on white gummy bear.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can't see that,
Can't
but
see it.
it's
Trust
so
us.
cute.
It's very cute.
We don't have
It's
the
Riley
yardage
Blake
for
as
that,
well. If
but
you're looking for all the prints.
Riley Blake, yeah.
Riley Blake. It's lights on 2.
2.
Like lights on, and then the number 2 is the name of the collection. So,
Yeah, because this is the second iteration of this collection.
Yeah.
I like how they find something that works and they just keep running with it.
Yeah.
Changing it up.
Are those dinosaurs?
I think they're doves. I can't.
Oh, doves. Yeah,
Doves.
they're doves. Yeah, doves and like little
I mean,
olive branches.
dinosaurs turned into birds, so close
There's
enough.
hearts, flowers.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different
citrus, light bulbs, more flowers,
bulbs.
cherries.
Are those.
Strawberries?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, strawberries.
Like a little strawberry.
Stars.
bundle.
Yeah, really nice. The gummy bears
Yeah.
are super cute.
So adorable.
A grid pattern that's really nice.
Oh, and it's got like sewing things
It's
in
got
it.
sewing things
Oh,
like a
that's adorable.
sawtooth star and
Yeah.
scissors, and there's a button one,
Yeah.
apple. Yeah,
So
they're really nice.
very
Zigzag stitches.
bunch of different things that
Very
you
nice.
could work
And
for
then
your stash.
The other
Amazing.
blender that we just got in right now is
yes.
Perennial from RJR Studios. So it's these tone-on-tone roses that we have in 7 sort of neutral colors. So we've got grays. We've got 2 different colors of grays. There's a blue, a black, and then 2 like cream colors. Also really nice.
Yeah, those are lovely.
Really, really nice. Just, well, they'll go with lots and lots of different things.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
Oh, and then
Wandering
Figo, Wandering Eye. This is from Kathy Doughty from Australia, and I think she most recently was with Free Spirit.
Yeah.
I really love this Agapantha
It's super cool.
print, and it's all, as far as I understand, it is all like flowers from Australia.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So this is Agapantha in neutral and then warm.
This is a huge collection.
Huge collection, and there's like warm, cool, and neutral.
Yes.
And most of them, a couple of them, just have warm and cool.
Yeah.
There's a nice stripe one. This is called Jacaranda. Love it.
We have a couple of
cool
books that we read the kids, and they're all Australian animals, and they all they're like this big, and one is and all about animals, and it's an alphabet series, so each letter has a different one, and there's a J one for and they talk about jacarandas and jump bucks and all sorts of J words.
Fun.
It was fun. It's a fun read.
I really like the collection. I don't know if I would use it all together.
It's a bit much altogether.
But I think it's really versatile.
I can see a lot of this being made into garments or bags. So many, like some of the prints are lovely.
Yeah.
For like bag linings or accent pieces on the exterior. Yeah.
Or like a lot of the same block.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do all different like log cabins or all different sawtooth stars, I think you could do quite a lot with this collection.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is very nice.
And it came with some rayons, did it not?
4 rayons.
Let me
got
grab
4 of them, which is really rare for us. I almost never get them these days, but I just really love this. So
let's show this one.
Jacaranda. This is the Figo rayon. It's a great price.
I love this one. Is this got a, I think it does have a direction.
I think it does have a direction. Yeah.
And look, it's got a little bird.
Little bird in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this one.
And then this is the jacaranda. So that's the same as the quilting cotton, but you know, lovely drape.
Figo rayons are amazing to work with.
They're really nice.
Because rayon Shelly can be a bit
slippery
finicky and slippery to work with. This is a nice substantial one.
Yeah.
But it's not so thick. It
Sometimes
drapes
it can
so
be
nice.
really cold too. Like
Yeah.
rayon has a cool hand. This is not too cold. I find that the little bit of extra weight that this has makes it a little nicer. It's not going to cling to the body as much.
No, it doesn't cling as much.
Yeah.
It's lovely to wear. Like absolutely lovely to wear.
This would be lovely as a True by Southport dress.
Yes.
The maxi dress. My classic all-time favorite summer maxi dress.
Yeah.
Which just came out in their larger size range.
I saw that. I actually had bought the pattern a long time ago, and they sent me the new updated files.
Same. I'm excited.
I was like, yeah.
Yes, that's very exciting.
Yeah. This would work really nice. I've made the geranium. No, not the geranium.
No?
The trillium. Geranium's the kid size.
Yes.
The trillium made by Ray.
Yeah, lovely.
The Nyx dress by Closet Core would work really nicely.
Yeah.
The Wilder by Friday Pattern Company.
Even the Pietra blouse.
Yeah.
Would work really well for like a drama sleeves.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
The Romy dress. The Remy raglan.
Yeah. And the Yes.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
I love wearing that stuff.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Or like those Oleo pants that are right in front of us from Named Patterns.
And the top that's supposed to go with them. And I don't know how to pronounce Might.
I don't know. We'll have to put that into Google something. Yeah. So lots of options there. Should we talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk about these. We get a new shipment of Delaque.
Yeah.
I love these bags.
Yeah. I mostly got navy and mustard.
Yeah, I was saying.
Those seem to be the big sellers for us, those two
So
colors.
we've got this in this backpack. And what I love about
tons of features.
So many pockets and like different things. And it always comes with like a little, it's hard to show, but a little thing to snip your yarn. Cutter. And then it also comes with a
thread guide,
like a yarn guide.
Yeah.
And then so many pockets.
There's
so many pockets.
Side pockets. There's this back slide pocket. So you can put like your wallet or your cell phone in there if you're traveling.
Yeah. Anti-theft pocket.
Anti-theft pocket. There's there's this
that you can put stuff in.
So this would work for like a bike helmet, I think. So you could put your bike helmet in here because it comes away from the body like this, or like a rolled up blanket or something like for a picnic or whatever. There's a little keychain thing on the inside.
Which bag is this?
It
is the backpack. It's the Delaque backpack.
Yeah, and it's on the website.
Yeah.
It's got a luggage.
Yeah, so you can put it on your carry-on.
Put it onto your carry-on. Yeah. There's a lot of really thoughtful details. There's several slip pockets inside that are like
and zipper pockets
and like snap closed pockets. There's like a cell phone pocket in here. Oh my God.
That's what I love about the bags is they have so many pockets.
Oh, and there's like pockets for pens and everything. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Lovely. And it's a good size. You can fit a lot of stuff in that.
You could definitely fit like a whole sweater project in here plus
other stuff.
Yeah. But this would be great for like going to work.
Yeah, and we've never had that one before.
We've never had this one before. No.
Now we have had this one before.
Super good seller.
It's like a messenger. Yeah. It is called the mini messenger.
Yeah.
So this is the mustard color. Mustard, yes. Also lots of fun features. What I really like is they have it so you can wear it on either side. You can switch the clip.
Yeah.
Lots of pockets on this one as well. What's really nice about Delaque is they use a really
nice
durable wax canvas.
Yeah, it's a dry wax.
It's a dry wax, so you're not going to feel that wet wax feeling. And leather, all leather accents. So they're super durable. Someone came into the store the other day and said they had bought a bag from Delaque like 10 years ago. And it's still going strong.
We've never had a return. We've never had a quality complaint.
No, never.
Other than that one run of train cases that were bad.
Yes, where the inserts came out.
The inserts came out, and that was clearly like a manufacturing defect. And they were super great about just replacing all of them.
They were really good.
So yeah, we're always really impressed by the quality, but also like the price and quality together is like really good.
So this is the satchel.
This is their new satchel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this. This reminds me of those doctor bags.
It is exactly like a doctor bag. So it opens up. It's got this this frame inside, and it opens up, stays open.
Super wide.
Stays open.
Yeah. Lots of pockets in here.
Lots and lots.
And
a removable shoulder strap.
Yeah. So you can have
removable shoulder strap. Yeah. Plus also these handles.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No exterior pockets.
No, I was just looking and I was like, that's odd.
But it has the little like you can pin on like it's got the pin inside. Yeah. You can put your stitch markers on there. What does it have on the inside? What have we got?
We got some slip pockets. There's a zipper pocket.
A pen pocket.
Thread cutter.
Yeah.
Yarn cutter.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Clara was just saying that this would be a good overnight bag.
Weekender bag.
I agree. I definitely agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just my everyday purse.
Or just an everyday purse. It's got feet on the bottom.
Yeah. So
to protect it.
Yeah. And it's nice and strong on the bottom, so it's not going to collapse on you.
No, and it's just going to sit open like this because of the wire frame.
It's lovely.
Oh, and it does it has this so when you close it, it has a snap closure.
Yeah.
Here.
So it won't come open on you.
It won't come open accidentally, and then it has this decorative magnetic closure as well. Yeah.
Keep your project super secure.
Exactly. Also, just a really nice everyday bag. Like if you've got or diaper bag.
Oh yeah. You could totally fit a lot of stuff.
This is a very sophisticated diaper bag.
Yeah. It wouldn't look like a diaper bag.
It would not. Right? No.
And we also have some train cases, which we've had before.
Because
everyone
loves
the train cases.
People love them. They wanted them back. So
I really like the hat box that we had last year.
The hat box was nice. I thought we'd had the hat box most
and we
recently.
didn't have the train cases.
We didn't have the train case before, so I thought we'd switch it up. So we've got the blue and the sage of the train case, and then the rest of the bags we have in navy and mustard. Yeah. And can you look through the special orders on Slack and then reach out to the woman who wanted?
Yeah. I thought someone was supposed to do that, but I will make sure that she has been contacted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only got them in a couple days ago, and I think just everybody's been busy.
It's been super crazy.
But we got extra of the one that she wanted.
Yes.
So
we have lots.
Not going to sell out.
No, we have lots. You
want to talk about this?
Yeah.
We haven't had something like this in a while.
So this is a really cute magnetic pin holder. And it's a flower. It's super cute. It's Lori Holt. Lori Holt has some really cute stuff. And we haven't had a magnetic pin holder for a while. So I was like, oh, that's super cute. Yeah. And it's really strong because I was trying to pry them apart.
Yeah. The ones we had before was Zirkle. They were almost too strong.
Oh my God. They were dangerous because we would have them in a stack and then you would try to put it back on the stack and it would just be so forceful. It would almost like catch your fingers.
Staff people had hurt themselves.
I have a Zirkle and I love it because it is so strong. By itself, it's great.
Does not play with
super
others.
Strong magnet though. It will affect any kind of computerized stuff. So
and we
couldn't
send it in the mail.
No, because Canada Post has
we tried once.
Has a lot of metal in their sorting. Oh, what is this? Just had something.
Somebody's trying to sign into Google and it's using YouTube as the authorization.
Caitlin can do that.
Yeah.
It's Clara.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We denied
we'll help you in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. So Canada Post. Story.
Yeah, lots of metal, and so
it
was in a box or a bag or something, and it caught on one of the conveyor belts, and it
magneted,
and it like backlogged stuff, and like ripped the bag and the box, and they send it back to us,
and it caught on fire.
Did it catch on fire?
Yeah, it caught on fire. We got a very strongly worded email.
They were like, never again. Never again.
We got a very strongly worded email saying if you send stuff like this again, we will cancel your business account and you will not be allowed to send things.
So we don't do that anymore.
So not something we anticipated.
This is not as strong.
Not as strong.
So I think it'll be okay. I hope.
Canada Post safe.
Yeah.
Again, behind the scenes of owning small business, the things you would never
know
have thought of.
What's gonna happen, and you're just like,
never. Oh my gosh. We got these guys.
Yeah, we got an LDH restock.
I don't know if you can see the little curve. Yeah, there we go. You can see the little curve on the scissors. These are their embroidery scissors, and we have a whole box.
Yeah.
of LDH restocks. Sometimes LDH is out of stock for a while, and they can't keep up with us.
They can't keep up with everybody.
With everybody, yeah. We order so many scissors.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a bunch of their scissors. We got a bunch of different ones. We got Midnight Edition. We got Prism.
Yeah.
We got the traditional, just carbon steel, and
And LDH is a Canadian company.
Yes.
Woman owned.
Yes.
Produced in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
By her family, well, her husband's family.
Yeah.
And the factory has been producing scissors for 800 years. Yeah.
I love LDH scissors.
I love LDH scissors.
They
are so affordable.
Yes, they're for
so
the quality
affordable.
You get. The price is amazing.
Incredible.
They will last you a lifetime. I have 3 pairs and I'm so happy with them. And then I have 2 pairs of snips and they're great.
And you can send them back to LDH for sharpening. Lifetime.
You have to pay shipping, and I think you might have to pay for the actual sharpening now.
Oh, okay.
But they do have a 10-year warranty on a manufacturing warranty.
Yeah.
They're lovely scissors. Yeah.
And that's important because unfortunately we found out a little while ago that the gentleman who we had coming here to sharpen scissors unfortunately passed away from lung disease.
Yeah, JC.
That he had acquired by sharpening things and not wearing protective breathing masks, unfortunately, as a hazard of his profession. So that is very sad. So we won't be having scissor sharpening at the store for a while. No. I'm not aware of any other.
There are other places, apparently there are places, or there's people
mobile, but they're even less technological than JC was. And he barely answered emails. Yeah. And the other folks in the city who have mobile scissor sharpening are even less high tech than he was. Yeah.
I saw this really cool picture a while ago, and it was men in a Victorian factory sharpening knives and scissors and stuff that are made.
Yes.
And they would do it laying down. So they would all be laying down on things.
And over their head?
And no, they're on their stomachs.
Oh.
And they're doing it down here.
Oh.
I can't remember the reason why, but it was really cool. And then they would bring their dogs to work, and their dogs would lay on their legs to keep them warm.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it was cold. Those factories weren't always heated.
Nice.
But
maybe that's something about the drive shaft to turn the wheels.
Yeah, or something like that. And it was something about it reduced their arm stress or something. It wasn't as hard to do.
You wouldn't be holding it up this all the time.
So they were laying down on their stomachs, looking down. It was really cool.
That makes sense.
I'm fascinated by social history and how people worked.
Also, I'm sure their lungs were terrible.
I'm 100% because they were just breathing that stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Victorian factories in general.
I also really love those everyday history type things.
Social history is my favorite thing.
What was people's lives like?
Yeah. How did they live day to day? How did they get dressed? What did they wear?
Yeah.
What did they eat?
What did they eat at different times of year?
Yeah, because things were more cyclical or seasonal than what we have now, right?
Yes.
You weren't getting strawberries in January.
No.
You were getting them in July. And it wasn't until the railroad came in, I'm talking about, I know a lot of British history, but it wasn't until the railway came in that you were able to get it from the country into the city.
Yeah.
So that wasn't until the 1840s to the 60s that you were even getting. So that's why people had scurvy, because they were living in London or Manchester and they had no sunlight because of the smog, and they weren't eating fresh fruit. And
so this one dish that my mom used to make when we were little, and that her mom used to make, I think, that was sort of a traditional winter salad. They called it winter salad. I had to stop making it because one of my kids is allergic to apples, and it has apples in it. But basically, it's shredded cabbage, shredded onion, shredded apples, shredded celery, which are all sturdy.
Anything that would keep in your cold storage, right?
Cold storage, shelf stable. And then apple cider vinegar and some sort of white, light tasting oil. And a little bit of powdered mustard if you have it.
Yeah.
So good. So yummy.
Because that's what you would have in the middle of winter.
A little bit of sugar and salt. Yeah. Really good. Really good. And packed with vitamin C.
Oh yeah.
Packed.
It's so good for you.
Yeah. But like, well, I have a kid that has a ridiculous amount of allergies.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? So we were restricted. But yeah, I don't cook like when I was younger and when my kids were younger, we ate a lot more seasonally than we do now.
Yeah.
And that's partly just because I'm busier now, you know, so I'm just grabbing what's available.
Whatever's available. Yeah, for sure. I completely understand that.
Yeah. Anyhow, we should wrap it up. We have to open the store in 10 minutes.
Been yakking for a while.
Yakking. And apparently Clara needs YouTube so that she can get onto something. So we have to turn off YouTube so that she can do her thing.
We can allow her into
She has to do her job, apparently.
Yeah.
I know. It's crazy, right? She's not just here to hang out and sew stuff. Bye, everybody.
Bye.